Hello and welcome to WTF Tuesday. I'm your host, James Icon Grant, and today we're going to be talking about dudes that make you say, what the fuck? Now this is something very special for the ladies because I'm going to tell y'all ladies what type of dudes that you shouldn't be messing with. So let's get right to it. Now some fellas going to get mad, but ladies, let's say you're living with a guy, okay? Living with a guy. And every weekend he has fellas night out. For real? Every weekend? Listen, he's fucking somebody. Okay? Definitely fucking somebody. Now, why do I say that? Me being a straight guy, if I'm living with my woman, I am not going to have fellas night out every weekend. Every weekend. You're going to try to tell me that a guy can give his woman one weekend? Are you serious? Now, ladies, if your man can give you one weekend, I could say if he's working or whatever, but if he's off any days on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and he can't give you one of those days, as always, he got to hang out with the fellas every weekend, he's fucking somebody. Next one. Let's say you've been talking to a guy for about 3 or 4 months. And he tells you that he lives alone. But for the last 4 months that y'all been talking, going out on dates, going to the hotel, having great conversation, doing things within the 4 months. But you never actually been to his house. He's living with a bitch. That's what it is. He's living with a bitch, okay? If a guy so-called have his own place, I don't care if he have a roommate or he says he's living with a family member, okay? If he's a grown-ass man and he's paying his own grown-ass bills and paying rent wherever he lives, and he can't bring you, if he's not in a goddamn shelter, guess what? He's living with a bitch. And guess what? You the side hoe. You're a side hoe. Sometimes women have to realize when they're a side hoe. And guess what? You might be that side hoe. Let's move right along. If your WTF dude has a best female friend, they're always hanging out, they're always talking on Instagram, Facebook, social media, texting, phone call, whatever, but you never, ever saw this woman, guess what? He's fucking her. If he ain't fucking her, he wanna fuck her. And you know what, ladies? Y'all gotta think highly of yourselves. If a man calling you his woman, damn it, he has to treat you like you're that number one. Let's move right along. Hold up, before we move right along, I'm not saying that a guy can't have female friends. Me, myself, I have multiple beautiful female friends. We never had sex. We always remain friends, and I love them as sisters. So my girlfriend could meet any of my female friends, hang out with us or whatever, because they are just friends. Females. If your man claiming that he has female friends, any female friends, and they hang out on the regular and you are never invited and you never seen these friends in person, he's fucking every last one of these bitches. Wake up. Sometimes y'all females know when your man is fucking, but maybe the dick be too good, maybe he giving you some money, and so you're complaining, but deep down inside, you know what the deal is. You know what the deal is. Okay, ladies, now, what some of y'all have to do is start thinking about you being a queen. I don't care if you're black, white, Hispanic, Indian. If you're dealing with a guy, you got to believe that you are a queen. Okay, so if a guy disrespects you verbally, you know what? Let me just say this. If a guy call you a bitch to your face, that's like a guy smacking you in your face. The first time a guy can get up in your face and says, bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Or bitch, get the fuck over here. Or bitch, bitch, bitch. You might, no, not might, you have to consider your options. Now, what do I mean by consider? I mean, some people have kids, right? Some of y'all girls fuck around and get pregnant early, right? Man, fuck all that. Listen, if a guy call you a bitch to your face, leave him. Respect is gone. When a man starts disrespecting you and you allow it, after that, anything that happens is your fucking fault. Leave him. It's your fucking fault. Okay, so let's get a little bit more deeper for WTF Tuesday, women. Let's get a little bit more deeper because I love women and I want y'all to believe that y'all are queens. Listen, let's talk about this domestic abuse shit. Okay, I know some women, they allow the mans to push them and shit. Guess what they do? Nothing. Guess what? Guess what a push does? A push, bitch. All right? Then sometimes it could be another push, bitch, slap. Push, bitch, fuck you, slap, backhand, punch. See, what I'm trying to say is this. You already let a guy disrespect you. You already let a guy shove you. A shove you is going to lead to punching you. It's going to lead to smacking the shit out of you. It's going to lead to choking you. It can lead to your life ending. Okay, women? Now I'm going to say it like this. The first time you allow a man to physically attack you. And what I mean by that is, I mean from the shove to the punch. And let's just get clear. Anybody that been in an abusive relationship could tell you that it just don't start off a guy just whooping your ass. It starts off sometimes by just calling you a bitch to your face. You understand what I'm saying? So for WTF Tuesdays, ladies, listen to what I'm saying. If a guy hits you once, leave him. There's other guys in the world. I know it's more women than guys, but you rather be lonely for a couple of months, or would you like to get your ass whooped for a couple of months? Ladies, I love y'all. Please wake up. Please wake up. Because domestic violence is not cool. And the longer you stay in, the worse it'll get. Now, for the ones that got children, and I really mean this, you're getting fucked up, but your children is getting more fucked up. They're watching their father, stepfather, mother's boyfriend whoop your ass, smack the shit out of you, call you a bitch. They're going to grow up. You know, you can have a son or a daughter. It fucks them up both ways. We could remember the time when the whole Chris Brown and Rihanna incident happened, and I can remember Chris Brown. Not talk bad about Chris Brown, just giving you an example. You remember when Chris Brown had an interview and he said that he witnessed domestic violence with his mom and seen the shit that his mother was going through. Ladies, mothers, you can't stay in an abusive relationship and you have kids. You have to think about your kids. If you decide to stay in a relationship, you're not only being stupid, but you being careless, you being reckless, because you're letting this shit go on in front of your kids. And you should be fucking shaming yourself. There are hotlines to get help. You know what? Hell. You know what, ladies? If you need help, hit me down below And I promise you that we can figure this shit out together. Get your ass out of there. You understand what I'm saying? So, is there anything else? I don't know if it's anything else. I went off topic. You know, I get passionate about this because I love women so much. And I'm sick of beautiful, intelligent women who got everything going for themselves, getting with these asshole dudes. Listen, women, if you pass 25, and I'm not talking for 25 and down, it's the reason why, but we'll get to there. But on this subject I'm about to say, if you're 25 and up and you still saying men ain't shit, guys ain't shit, niggas ain't shit, your options ain't shit. Think about it. Your options ain't shit. You're the one that picking these guys. Okay? When these guys come at you, you have the right to pick, choose, and refuse because you're the woman. Okay? Realize that. Realize that you're a woman, you're a queen, you gotta be treated as such. And if a guy that you with right now is not treating you right, you can easily find a guy that will. Okay? So, with that being said, I hope all is well with all of my beautiful women. WTF Tuesday right now just got a little serious, but I felt that it was needed. Now, is there any type of other... Oh, yeah. Listen. Women. Okay. I know some women that mess with guys. They don't care what type of job he has as long as he's getting that paper. Okay. Listen. Women, stop doing that dumb shit. And this goes for 21 and up. Stop doing that dumb shit. If you know a guy selling fucking drugs, why be with him? Unless you're that damn crazy in your mind, you don't give a fuck. And then you know what? It will never go anywhere, okay? It will never progress into the shit that you see on TV. So, listen, I'm not saying that you don't date a guy who working at McDonald's or stuff like that. No. And does job matter? Not really. The job itself doesn't matter. The motivation of the man does. Remember that. The motivation of a man matters. Because if you get with a guy, he don't got no motivation, how the fuck can you marry somebody that doesn't have motivation? So, women, make smarter decisions, especially when you have kids. Know that you're a queen, and know that, shit, I love you. So be good, be safe, and look at the crazy people and go, what the